So welcome back to Real Ryan Homes. Today I'm going to be pulling out my Samsung refrigerator to clean the coils to make sure that it continues to cool properly over the years. I'm going to have it was a hard time getting it in there. It's going to be a hard time getting it back out. You can see actually that lip comes right up to our trim down there too.
First thing you want to do is right here you can see this is the wheel and this is your leveling screw knob thing. You want to loosen this up so that your wheel touches the ground. I've already done it a little bit here. It needs a little bit more loosening, and then I'll be able to roll it out.
I did have to remove this one drawer to make it a little bit lighter. I put some other stuff, some frozen things, and made the weight a little bit lighter so that I can move it out. Okay, now that all the weight is on the wheels, I should be able to just shimmy it out. Best place to grab is here on the sides. Just shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. There's a whole bunch of dirt on the floor and all around there. It's going to be even worse once I open it up. Make sure you don't damage your water line. Alright, so before you remove any panels, it's a good idea to unplug this guy. And then down here you can see there's this panel at the bottom. All you need is a Phillips head screwdriver to remove it. There, you can see it's pretty dusty. Want to get all that dust out of there. Compressed air would help a lot. I actually don't have one right now. I probably should have done that in retrospect, but a good old-fashioned vacuum will do the job. All right, and here's a little learn from my mistakes. You can see the coils there. See how they should be straight up and down, nice and uniform. I kind of bent these guys a little bit with a touch of the vacuum. Ever so gently did I touch it, and you can see how easily these things bend. So I'm going to try to straighten them up as best I can, and then it is what it is. I'm sure it'll still be okay, but finished getting these little areas over here, and then put it back on. So let's close it back up. Plug it back in. And now comes the hardest part of all, trying to get it back in the spots when you had no room to begin with. Here we go. Okay, you're just going to check now, make sure that I didn't pinch the water line. Freezer tray goes back in. And there we go. Should be good to go for another year or so.